Welcome to our comprehensive guide on best practices in cybersecurity. In today's digital era, protecting sensitive information and ensuring the safety of online activities is more crucial than ever. Cybersecurity isn't just a concern for large organizations, it's essential for individuals, small businesses, and everyone who uses technology. In this video, we'll explore proven strategies and practical tips to help you safeguard your data, prevent cyber threats, and build a resilient digital environment. Let's start by understanding why cybersecurity matters and how it impacts our daily lives. Cybersecurity is the foundation of trust in the digital world. Every day we share personal and financial information online, making us potential targets for cybercriminals. A single breach can lead to identity theft, financial loss, or even reputational damage. By understanding the importance of cybersecurity, we can take proactive steps to protect ourselves and our organizations. Whether you're shopping online, managing business data, or simply browsing, robust cybersecurity practices help ensure your information stays safe and private. Cyber threats come in many forms, from viruses and malware to phishing attacks and ransomware. These threats are constantly evolving, making it essential to stay informed about the latest tactics used by cybercriminals. Recognizing common threats is the first step in defending against them. By being aware of suspicious emails, unusual website activity, and unexpected requests for information, you can reduce your risk of falling victim to cyber attacks. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to protect your accounts is by using strong, unique passwords. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or common words. Instead, create complex passwords with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Consider using a passphrase or a password manager to keep track of your credentials securely. Changing your passwords regularly and never reusing them across multiple accounts adds an extra layer of security. Multi-factor authentication, or MFA, is a powerful tool for enhancing account security. By requiring more than just a password, MFA adds an extra step to the login process, such as a code sent to your phone or a fingerprint scan. Even if someone obtains your password, they won't be able to access your account without the second factor. Enabling MFA wherever possible significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access. Keeping your software up to date is vital for cybersecurity. Software developers frequently release updates to fix security vulnerabilities and improve performance. Failing to install these updates can leave your devices exposed to known threats. Set your operating system, applications, and antivirus programs to update automatically whenever possible. This simple habit ensures you're always protected against the latest risks. Practicing safe browsing habits can help you avoid many online threats. Always check website URLs for accuracy and look for secure connections, indicated by HTTPS and a padlock icon. Be cautious when clicking on links or downloading files, especially from unfamiliar sources. Using reputable browsers and enabling security features can further reduce your risk of encountering malicious websites. Phishing scams are deceptive attempts to trick you into revealing sensitive information. These scams often arrive as emails or messages that appear to be from trusted sources. Look out for urgent requests, unfamiliar senders, and links that don't match official websites. If something feels off, verify the sender's identity before responding or clicking any links. Staying vigilant is key to avoiding phishing attacks. Smartphones, tablets, and laptops are gateways to your personal information. Secure these devices with strong passwords or biometric locks, such as fingerprints or facial recognition. Enable device encryption and remote wipe features to protect your data if your device is lost or stolen. Regularly review your device's security settings to ensure maximum protection. Public Wi-Fi networks are convenient but often lack proper security, making them a target for cybercriminals. Avoid accessing sensitive information such as online banking or confidential emails when connected to public Wi-Fi. If you must use these networks, consider using a virtual private network (VPN) to encrypt your data and protect your privacy. Regularly backing up your data is a crucial defense against data loss from cyberattacks, hardware failures, or accidental deletions. Use both cloud-based and physical storage solutions to ensure your important files are always recoverable. Schedule automatic backups and periodically test your recovery process to make sure your data can be restored quickly if needed. Installing reputable antivirus and anti-malware tools is essential for detecting and removing malicious software. These programs provide real-time protection, scanning files and websites for threats. Keep your security software updated and run regular scans to ensure your devices remain free from harmful programs. Firewalls act as barriers between your devices and potential threats from the internet. They monitor incoming and outgoing traffic, blocking suspicious activity. Enable firewalls on your computers and routers and configure them to provide the highest level of protection. Network security also involves using strong Wi-Fi passwords and limiting access to trusted users only. Social engineering attacks exploit human psychology to gain access to sensitive information. Attackers may impersonate trusted individuals or use manipulation to trick you into revealing passwords or confidential data. Always verify requests for sensitive information, especially if they seem unusual or urgent. Training yourself and your team to recognize social engineering tactics is a powerful defense. Cybersecurity isn't just about digital threats. Physical security is equally important. Secure your workspace by locking computers when unattended and restricting access to sensitive areas. Use cable locks for laptops and store backup drives in secure locations. Combining physical and digital security measures creates a comprehensive defense against all types of threats. Emails are a common entry point for cyberattacks. Always verify the sender before opening attachments or clicking links. Use spam filters to reduce unwanted messages and report suspicious emails to your IT department. Never share sensitive information through email unless you're certain of the recipient's identity and the security of the communication. Encrypting your data ensures that even if it falls into the wrong hands, it remains unreadable without the proper key. Use encryption for sensitive files, emails, and communications, both in transit and at rest. Many modern devices and software offer built-in encryption features. Make sure they're enabled to maximize your data protection. Limiting access to sensitive data is a key cybersecurity principle. Only grant permissions to those who need them for their roles. Regularly review user accounts and remove access for former employees or inactive users. Implementing role-based access controls helps prevent unauthorized data exposure and reduces the risk of insider threats. No system is completely immune to cyberattacks. Having an incident response plan ensures you're prepared to act quickly if a breach occurs. Define clear roles and responsibilities, establish communication protocols, and regularly test your response procedures. A well-prepared team can minimize damage and recover more efficiently from security incidents. Continuous training is essential for maintaining strong cybersecurity. Educate yourself and your team about the latest threats, safe practices, and company policies. Regular workshops, online courses, and simulated phishing exercises can help reinforce good habits and keep everyone alert to potential risks. Monitoring your systems and keeping detailed logs of activity are vital for detecting suspicious behavior. Use automated tools to track access, changes, and unusual patterns. Reviewing logs regularly helps you identify potential threats early and provides valuable information for investigations if an incident occurs. Patch management involves keeping all software and systems up to date with the latest security patches. Cybercriminals often exploit known vulnerabilities in outdated software. Establish a routine for checking and applying patches to operating systems, applications, and network devices to close security gaps. Default settings on devices and software are often not secure. Take time to configure your systems according to best security practices. Disable unnecessary features, change default passwords, and restrict access to essential functions only. Secure configuration reduces the attack surface and strengthens your overall defenses. Working with vendors and third-party providers introduces additional cybersecurity risks. Ensure that your partners follow strong security practices and regularly assess their compliance. Limit the data and system access you grant to third parties and include security requirements in your contracts to protect your organization. Mobile devices are increasingly targeted by cybercriminals. Protect your smartphones and tablets by installing security updates, using strong authentication, and avoiding untrusted apps. Enable remote tracking and wiping features to secure your data if your device is lost or stolen. Treat mobile security as seriously as desktop security. Cloud services offer convenience but require careful security management. Use strong passwords, enable multi-factor authentication, and regularly review access permissions. Encrypt sensitive data before uploading it to the cloud, and choose reputable providers with robust security measures. Regularly monitor your cloud accounts for unusual activity. IoT devices such as smart home gadgets and wearables can be vulnerable to cyberattacks. Change default passwords, update firmware regularly, and disable unnecessary features. Place IoT devices on separate networks when possible and monitor their activity for signs of compromise. Secure IoT devices to protect your entire network. Password managers help you create, store, and manage complex passwords for all your accounts. They reduce the temptation to reuse passwords and make it easier to maintain strong, unique credentials. Choose a reputable password manager with robust security features and regularly update your master password for added protection. In sharing files online, use secure platforms that offer encryption and access controls. Avoid sending sensitive documents through unsecured channels like regular email. Set permissions carefully and remove access when it's no longer needed. Secure file sharing protects your information from unauthorized access and leaks. Ransomware attacks can lock you out of your data until a ransom is paid. Protect yourself by backing up data regularly, avoiding suspicious downloads, and keeping your software updated. If you're targeted, never pay the ransom. Instead, restore your data from backups and report the incident to authorities. Social media platforms can expose personal information to cybercriminals. Adjust your privacy settings to limit who can see your posts and personal details. Be cautious about sharing sensitive information and avoid accepting friend requests from unknown individuals. Regularly review your account activity for signs of compromise. Children are increasingly active online, making them potential targets for cyber threats. Teach kids about safe internet practices, such as not sharing personal information and recognizing suspicious messages. Use parental controls to monitor their online activity and encourage open communication about any concerns they encounter. With more people working remotely, securing home networks and devices is essential. Use strong Wi-Fi passwords, enable firewalls, and keep work devices separate from personal ones. Follow your organization's security policies and use VPNs when accessing company resources from home. Don't overlook the importance of securing physical documents. Store sensitive papers in locked cabinets and shred documents you no longer need. Limit access to confidential files and ensure proper disposal to prevent information leaks. Insider threats can come from employees, contractors, or anyone with access to your systems. Monitor user activity, enforce strict access controls, and foster a culture of security awareness. Encourage reporting of suspicious behavior and conduct regular audits to detect potential risks. Disaster recovery plan prepares your organization to respond to major incidents, such as cyberattacks or natural disasters. Identify critical systems, establish backup procedures, and define recovery timelines. Regularly test your plan to ensure you can restore operations quickly and minimize downtime. Take control of your privacy by adjusting settings on devices, apps, and online accounts. Limit data sharing, disable unnecessary tracking, and review permissions regularly. Staying proactive about privacy helps protect your personal information from misuse. Before disposing of old computers, phones, or storage devices, erase all data securely. Use specialized software to wipe hard drives and remove memory cards. Proper disposal prevents sensitive information from falling into the wrong hands. Cyber threats are constantly evolving. Stay informed about new risks by following trusted cybersecurity news sources and participating in industry forums. Regularly update your security policies and tools to address emerging threats and maintain a strong defense. Complying with cybersecurity laws and regulations is essential for organizations. Understand the requirements that apply to your industry, such as data protection laws and reporting obligations. Regular audits and compliance checks help you avoid legal penalties and build trust with customers. Zero Trust model assumes that no user or device should be trusted by default, even if they are inside the network. Every access request is verified and strict controls are enforced. Adopting Zero Trust helps prevent unauthorized access and limits the impact of breaches. The principle of least privilege means giving users only the access they need to perform their jobs. This reduces the risk of accidental or intentional misuse of sensitive data. Regularly review permissions and adjust them as roles change to maintain a secure environment. Defense in depth is a layered approach to cybersecurity. It involves using multiple security measures such as firewalls, encryption, and user training to protect against different types of threats. This strategy ensures that if one defense fails, others are in place to keep your systems secure. Cybersecurity is an ongoing process. Regularly review your policies, update your tools, and learn from past incidents. Encourage a culture of continuous improvement where everyone is responsible for maintaining and enhancing security. Staying proactive helps you stay ahead of evolving threats. In summary, cybersecurity is a shared responsibility that requires vigilance, education, and the right tools. By following these best practices, you can significantly reduce your risk of cyber attacks and protect your valuable information. Remember, staying secure is an ongoing journey. Keep learning, stay alert, and make cybersecurity a priority in every aspect of your digital life.